Hello and welcome to the era of the Luminaries. I'm Catherine Pfeiffer. I am so excited that you're here. Welcome, welcome. If this is the first time we are meeting, hello! I'm so excited that you are here and welcome to my world. And if we've known each other for a while, welcome back. I am so excited that you're here. This 3-day event is going to be so magical. So I want to tell you a little bit about what to expect over the next 3 days. Expect a video like this, really short in time and something that kind of packs a punch. We're going to be really diving into what it's like to be a luminary in this day and age. There's an awakening going on. There's an awakening going on in ourselves. And there's an awakening going on the planet, and it's really powerful. And it can be really overwhelming, and it can be really scary, and it can be really cool too. So today we're going to be talking about the feminine luminary, and we're going to be talking about incorporating the energy of the feminine into what we do here on this planet. Now, I'm going to be using the pronoun she, but if you feel like that doesn't align with you, feel free to use whatever pronoun really feels good to you. Feminine is an energy. It's not necessarily a gender. I identify with she, and that works for me, so that's what I'm going to be using, but you use whatever works for you. And then tomorrow we're going to be talking about business structure and how to incorporate more desire, fun, and play in the business structure and your business structure. And then on the next day, the 3rd day, we're going to be talking about how to create the circle of leading leaders, because hopefully what we're doing in our work is really empowering other people to be the leaders of their lives. And that's going to be really amazing. So included with this video will be some sort of thing that you can do to expand on this. Perhaps it'll be a meditation or a journal prompt. It could be an activity of some kind. I hope that you find it fun and easy. Don't expect to take a lot of time during this event. You can really cater it to your life and do the activities in whatever way feels really good to you. So today we're talking about the feminine luminary. But before we do that, I'd really like for all of us to get grounded into our body and come together, even though we might be watching this over a period of days or weeks or months. This video might be live in another year from now. What I would like for you to do is really tap into the energy of this work. So what we're all going to do right now is just take in some deep breaths and release them through our mouth and through your nose. And then out your mouth. And find yourself getting grounded wherever you are. If you're seated, just really feel yourself getting grounded into your chair. If you're lying down, you're getting grounded into wherever you're lying down. If you're moving, if you're in a car or you're on a train, just feel the vibration of that moving with you and for you. And also if you're walking or running or bike riding even, just really feel into the movement of that and take in another deep breath. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes for a minute while you're taking a breath, but that's not required. So you can come back to these videos whenever you want. I really find that for me, I love to revisit videos all of the time. They really activate me in all kinds of fun ways. And sometimes I hear things in a video that I didn't hear the first time, or I hear things differently, and it can be really powerful. So feel free to come back to this video and access it when it supports you and feels good to you. So the feminine luminary, that's what we're talking about today. The feminine luminary really stands in her power. She really figures out where her power comes from in her body. Perhaps she finds that it comes from her root chakra, or perhaps she finds it comes from her throat because she's really able to speak her opinion or use her voice in a powerful way. Perhaps it comes from her heart because she has such a big heart and really loves and expresses that love in a powerful way. But the feminine luminary really stands in her power. The feminine luminary sheds anything that doesn't align with her. So that could be people, that could be food, that could be activities, that could be conversations, that could be routines that just no longer fit her. She really allows herself to remove anything that's not in her highest good. The feminine luminary creates boundaries for herself and with herself so that she can support herself with the people that she works with, the people who are around her, perhaps in her family, and the people who either work for her or work with her. So she creates a boundary system that can really honor her and honor her energy in a really powerful way. Boundaries could look like what time she goes to bed. It could look like how she shows up in her day, when she checks her emails, when she answers phone calls, when she's available for people to contact her, and when she's not. Boundaries could be around her parenting, what she's available for with her kids, or what she's not available for. It can be really powerful to think about what your boundaries are in terms of keeping yourself whole, complete, and feeling really good. The feminine luminary honors her energetic frequency. So by creating those boundaries, by shedding the things that are not in alignment with her anymore, she's really able to connect in with her energetic frequency, and she's able to know what affects her energetic frequency. She honors that frequency by allowing herself to make that her priority. She doesn't sacrifice her energetic frequency. She's assertive. She's able to speak in a way that's clear. She's able to speak in a way where she's heard. She's not passive aggressive or passive or aggressive. She's really in her power, and she assertively speaks in a way that allows for her needs to come across. She's holy. She connects in with her spiritual side, whatever that is for her, whether that's going to church or going to temple or connecting in with her spirituality and nature. Her spirituality is a part of how she leads. And it's not necessarily something that has to be in the forefront of her mind, in the forefront of her actions, but she really allows herself to value that and really be in her holiness. She's nurturing and loving. She's nurturing and loving to herself first, and then to all the people who are around her. For everyone who is in her realm, whether that's her family members or her children or a spouse or her parents or the people who raised her or any family, friends, the people who work with her and work for her. All of these people she's able to nurture and love because she's created the boundaries so that she can express that nurturing without feeling like she's being taken advantage of. She utilizes her intuition. She figures out where her intuition lies in her body, and she allows herself to use that intuition in her work. It becomes a superpower of sorts of how she can really take her intuition and really make decisions based on that intuition. She accesses her creativity in traditional and non-traditional ways. Perhaps she's an artist, or perhaps she's a musician, or perhaps she likes to decorate her house, or perhaps she also just loves to make the graphics for her business, or she's creative by writing. She's creative by writing reports or whatever it is, creating her own website. I know for me, my creativity in my work is so powerful. So I'm creative in what I wear. I'm creative in my social media posts. I'm creative in my website design. All of that stuff I've created. And it's part of me expressing my creativity. So really the feminine luminary is about creativity, but it doesn't necessarily have to be painting, or it doesn't have to be drawing or creating music, although it can be. She allows for her vulnerability in herself and in others. She allows for vulnerability to show up and to be a part of the process. It's not an easy, perfect world out there, and we are vulnerable beings. And she doesn't necessarily lead with her vulnerability, but she doesn't hide it either. She's a portal for wealth and the wealth that she desires. She heals her money relationship. She's able to connect in with the way money flows into her life and how it flows out of her life. And she's really connected to that power and that frequency so that she can live the life that she wants to live in a comfortable way, and a fun way, and in a powerful way. And she creates structure in her life and work to lean into, but she also creates space for creativity, rest, and play. So we're going to be talking a lot about this tomorrow when we talk about business structure, but she really allows for her life to be a beautiful blend of the work that she does and also the fun and the play that she experiences. She trusts herself first, and then she trusts everyone else. She's able to lead with trust because she's not afraid of it. She's not afraid of trusting other people. She's not afraid of trusting herself. She finds the power within herself, and she leads with that. And that is a feminine luminary. So there'll be some more attached to this in some way for you to really expand on how to incorporate the feminine luminary in your own life and how to expand her into the world that you want to live and the work that you want to do. And it can be really powerful. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And also just wanted to let you know that the circle is open currently, and this will really expand on the feminine luminary and also the era of the luminaries. It's a mastermind where you can either join for 6 weeks or you can join for 7 months. It's going to be really powerful. There'll be more information with this video for you to read. I would love for you to be in it, and it starts soon. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.